Okay, well, good afternoon to you all. The sun is finally out. I've gotten tired of watching you all out on your bikes in the sunshine, wondering, where is mine? Finally today it's decided to turn up, and here it is in all of its glory. It's a bit deceiving though, because it's not warm by any stretch of the imagination, but right now it's the best I'm going to get, and so I am not going to complain. What I should have done though is filtered, but clearly the brain cells aren't working. Before I forget, let me just say a huge thank you to TheRhythmicBiker. He gave me a shout out in his most recent video, which was really nice. It was such a nice little video, like really sweet. Basically him just thanking all the motovloggers that have kept him entertained throughout the lockdown winter months, where he wasn't on the bike as much, and yeah, to be mentioned was just nice, to be honest. Yeah, much appreciated. So shout out to TheRhythmicBiker. I'll leave a link to his channel. Go check him out, because yeah, he's back now, back on the bike, uploading. And I'm sure there'll be some absolute fantastic videos coming our way this summer. So thank you so much, mate. What the hell's happened here then? Oh dear, oh dear. He looks like he's hit something. What is it? I will never actually know. But he's done a right number on that van, I'll tell you that for a fact. Bloody, who knows? It's just nice, isn't it? Okay, so here is Uncle Red, the new and improved Uncle Red, as I'm going to now refer to him. He's got a haircut. He looks sharp as hell. Nothing dodgy again, as always, between me and Red. Purely friends. Although I have brought him dinner, and we've exchanged drinks a few times. He's gonna hate me saying all this, but yeah, no, he looks sharp, and we are out and about. The sun is still up, so why not go and enjoy it? So I've actually got a topic that I want to talk about in today's video, which is my hand tattoos, which you may have seen in some previous videos. You might not have, of course, but they have featured on some videos, as well as elsewhere, funny enough, on some other people's videos. So I just want to talk about it because I get a few questions about what they mean. So on my hands I have the words straight edge with 2 X's. I'll probably put I'll probably put a picture somewhere on the screen. And what this means is, it means that I am in fact straight edge. But what is straight edge? That is what I'm going to talk about. That'll do. Oh, I'm funny! Oh, people are going to laugh at me on YouTube. Huh? He loves it. He loves it, does our Red. To be fair, it's his first time seeing Sprinty with the new exhaust, so gotta let him have it, ain't ya? Gotta let him experience the Delkovic. So the easiest way to explain what straight edge is probably by saying, firstly, that it's a way of life. Not religious. A lot of I do get some people saying, you know, like, oh, so it's religious, and there's clearly like a god or something like that. And no, it's not religious at all. But there are, similar to religion, there are some sort of set rules. I don't really want to say rules because I've never thought of them. as rules, and we've just indicated there where we don't need to. It is just a right bend in the road. So yeah, they're not rules, it's just, yeah, if you're straight edge, you do live by these. I don't really know what to call them. That was a good spot there by Red. Yeah, let's call them items, if you will. So number one is not drinking alcohol. So as far as I am concerned, I don't know what he's trying to tell me. As far as I'm concerned, I've always been straight edge, even when I didn't quite know what straight edge was until I was 18. But I've never drank alcohol, so it's always been something. It never interested me when I was younger. I was always more interested in my physical activity. I played academy football for a number of years, and so I took it very seriously. I had dreams of being a professional footballer. That was a bit close. And so yeah, I thought the best way to achieve that would be to take everything seriously, my diet, my lifestyle, etc., etc., staying out of trouble and what have you. And yeah, so that led to, well, not led to, because I was offered everything. I was offered alcohol, all kinds, beer, vodka, cider, whatever, you name it, I've been offered it somewhere. But yeah, just never interested me at all. Another item, as I'm going to call them, is not smoking. So yeah, tobacco is prohibited, if you will. You cannot smoke and be straight edge. That's not how it works. And so I have never smoked in my life. This one I don't actually look at, as I don't really think any of them are impressive. I get so many people saying, "Oh, this straight edge sounds so wacky, weird, whatever, but it's so impressive. Like, oh, you must be so strong-willed." And I've never looked at it like that. I have always just, it's just the way I am, and drinking and smoking have never interested me. And the third prohibited item is no drugs. So no drinking, no smoking, and no drugs. And like many people, drugs has just definitely never interested me. None of it's ever interested me, but drugs especially, because they are bad. And again, similar to alcohol, I have been offered everything you can imagine, whether it be at pubs, whether it be at gigs. I've just been offered it, and yeah, I'm just able to say no. I've never ever succumbed to peer pressure. Just not that kind of person. If your friends are pressuring you to do something, well, you've kind of got to think, are they really, do they really have your best interests in mind? Are they really good friends? I would beg to differ. I've ended up talking a little too much that I haven't actually even taken in just how beautiful this area that Red has led me to is. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Road's a bit of a mess, but has to be expected down little lanes like this. But the sun is beaming through the trees and the plants and the hedges and the clouds, because there are still a few of them, and it is still a little nippy. Missing our turn there, but it's all good as long as nothing comes. Pretty some gravel, that's always nice. But yeah, it's still lovely, it's still absolutely gorgeous. No need to apologise, Red, we've all been there, mate. Alright, mate, I will see you tomorrow then. Yeah. Rock and roll, take it easy. Whoa. Oh, right, so me and Red have seen some planes take off and land. Very impressive view. But we're going to be calling it a day there. Wind's picking up and it's just getting a little chilly. Ooh. So yeah, I think think get home, have some tea. That wouldn't be too bad right now. But we're meeting up tomorrow, so yes, I'll wait to that video, I'm sure. I was about to, like, you know, I was going to enjoy it, but no, it's this, the pops were too much. They were too much to handle. I had to then listen to all of them. Absolutely love the way this bike sounds. So why am I straight edge? So I've touched on the fact that I was young, but I was in sort of an academy setup. I wanted to look after myself. I wanted to look after my body, and yeah, this was despite obviously being offered everything under the sun, you know, alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, whatever have you. And yeah, you know, the more, you know, my friends aren't blind, you know, the more that they offered and the more that I said no, you know, you start, unfortunately in this society, you start getting called things, you know, like, oh, you're a bit weird, or oh, you're teetotal, whatever, that sort of stuff. And to be honest, I didn't really have an answer. I wasn't anything specific. I just, because I didn't know about straight edge, so I would just sort of say, no, you know, it's just not my thing, or oh, I've got a game, or I've got training. There was, you know, there's always something. I always have an excuse. So that's just how I got around it for all those times. And eventually, you know, I got to about my 18th and realised that I still haven't done any of this stuff, and it really wasn't interested in me. I'd seen drunk people and whatever have you, and yeah, decided to basically just do some research. You know, is it normal, that sort of stuff? Because when you're a teenager, you're afraid of being judged, or at least I was. And yeah, just everyone's opinion matters, and I was different. I mean, we're all different in our own unique way, but I was different from that norm, if you will. So I did my research, and yeah, come across the term straight edge and came across its meaning, and I just really liked it. You know, you weren't held down by a religion, you know, or a god or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not my cup of tea. And so I read into it more, the history, what it was started up as. You know, it was a very punk rock sort of rebellion thing, and that's great for me because I'm into my metal, I'm into my rock, so again, it just fitted in with my sort of image. And you know, tall, dark, and not very handsome. And so we went for it at 18. I sort of pledged to it, and said to everyone, you know, I'm going to be straight edge, I'm not going to drink, I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to do this, that and the other, whatever have you. No one takes you seriously at that time, you know, they just think you're an 18-year-old who thinks they know it all. But yeah, I didn't do it, even after I went to uni. And it was during uni, my first or second year, I decided to get the mark of straight edge, the mark to show that you are straight edge, which is the 2 X's across the back of the hands, because then with your arms you can make the third X, because yes, XXX is the logo, or not the logo, because I don't really think there is a logo, but you know what I mean. I think it's a play on the XXX sex, alcohol stores and everything. I'm not sure, I haven't read that much into that part of it, but yeah, 3 X's, and as well to symbolise, there we go, alcohol, no smoking, no drugs, so 3 X's. And I got the tattoo on my hands, and that's what we have today. I love that tattoo because of the meaning behind it, and what the promise that I have made. And then on my fingers I have "Stay True" tattooed across my knuckles, and again that is a straight edge reference, because it is staying true to straight edge, staying true to what you have pledged, and yeah, you know, your commitment to it. And so yeah, I those tattoos have a lot of meaning to me. A lot of people have said, oh, you're going to regret. Well, maybe, but to be honest, I love them. So I can't see myself regretting them. Alright, well, hope you've all learned something today. For those of you who didn't know what straight edge was, hope I've answered the questions that I get on Twitter sometimes, asking, oh, so what do the tattoos mean, or this. Honestly, I don't mind. I like the questions, and every day is a school day, as they say. So yeah, if you've never heard of straight edge before, or you had but didn't know much about it, or never known anyone straight edge, why not like the video for all those reasons? Leave a comment, and let's talk about it. But yes, other than that, I think we are all good today. Lovely jigsaw there. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon, bringing you another video. And yeah, cheers.